Hello everyone and welcome back. Meets Apartment here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today. So, we made it. We have made it almost to the goal of level 1 billion. We are not quite there yet. It does say I am level 1,000 million. It even says it on the board. Level 1,000 million. So why doesn't it say 1B? Any guesses? Any guesses? It's because my level's actually 999,996,650. See? 999M. But the way it registers with the board, it carries it up, it rounds it, and it says I'm level 1,000 million. So I have to actually pass that threshold to officially be level 1 billion. So let's start the video out by doing some shoutouts first. We have Zenon98321. Shout out to you on the friends list. A lot of cool people in this server I've been talking to. We have Lady VYT, Deeg805, Likaz, Ethel the Only, Killerrat3, Zhick8759, ViperSeth28, Trixie1, 21Andrew28, Kirby Pro _17, TV with speakers, whatever 0, and CS Sulpd. Shout out to all you wanted to get that out of the way early before I forgot. So we finally did it. Grinding. We have the new event that kicked in. Now let's go ahead and get let's get this squared. Let's try to get exactly level 1 billion because that's the goal. Every other time I've done a mega achievement, I've always passed it by a level or two if we're not paying attention. So I got a bunch of Back to Fire gods here. I'll show you the ones that I have been using first. The Back to Fire god I have been leveling up with is enchanted to level 442,319. I have 10.17 quadrillion hit points, I think that is. I think it stops counting after trillion and goes to AA to be quadrillion. My weapons that I've been using, level 200,000 Winterblade of Shadows and a level 400,000 Lighthearted Blade of Kings. The other two are just level 0 put on right now. So let's go ahead and do a few more swings. Then we'll try to slow roll this baby back in to hit it right on the money. So we really want to see all 9s. As many 9s as possible here. So I'm getting what? 116, 15 a swing. Okay. 116 with this setup. I don't have all my gear on. I do have level 0 weapons on. Alright, I want to pay attention here because I always mess this up. So yep, right here. Gotta stop. Gotta stop. Put on the level 761 back. So we have the level 761 and 0 weapons. Let's go ahead and give it a swing. Alright, so it takes a minute, so we can put the auto swinger on. Let's go ahead and give it some upgrades here. See if we can at least get it to 1 level of swing. Not doing too bad though. Let's enchant it up. So while it swings and upgrades a little bit here, you want to be as precise as possible. I told you the goal was going to be level 1 billion, and that is where I am stopping. No need to keep pushing on further than the goal, which is 1 billion. Keep playing and doing other things and having some fun along the way, and we'll set maybe a higher level goal down the road sometime to achieve. You know what? This is the time though to get your gold levels in with that double XP event. Beautiful, beautiful thing. I was not expecting that at all. I started grinding 3 weeks ago, and that was with the other event banners up. It was with, what was it? Double quest points, 50% more soul gems. So I started the long grind to 1 billion that week, not when the double XP event started. I had no idea this was coming. I was grinding that for about a week or so, and then the event popped over for Thanksgiving, over the holidays, and that really just helped level up that much faster because it took me about 3 weeks to get level 1 billion. It would have taken much longer had this event not been in place. You're talking 4, maybe even 5 weeks to get level 1 billion. Because that double XP kicked in only after the first week, so a lot of levels were gained at double XP. And of course the 50% more gold helps too to get that enchanting. Even though my passive is insane, trust me, when you get to these higher levels and it starts to take 90 million, 95 million, 98 million gold to enchant only 1 enchant level, you're pretty much back down to the drawing board there. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and stop the auto clicker on the bottom. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some old-fashioned clicks. Alright, this is it. We are 999,999,999. As you see, the board has us registered right now at 1,000 million because I'm not at the 1 billion landmark yet. That's actually kind of cool, actually, to leave it like that. I almost want to leave it like that because that's unique. 1,000 million, and really you could only get it if you stop dead on the money with 1 billion. But you know, we gotta reach the goal, and I'm not gonna officially reach that goal until we do that one very last level. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that one last level. Then we're just gonna do the rebirth. I mean, we're not messing around here. We're not gonna sit around in the billions. We're gonna rebirth and start over. All this grind and all this work to even get strong enough to do this, to get up to level 1 billion. And we're just gonna instantly rebirth anyways. So yeah, let's do it. Bam! 1B. That is huge. That is huge. That is 1 billion on the money this time, baby. 1 billion on the money this time. Let's sit by the board here. And let's wait for that baby to update, and then we'll do the official rebirth. The official. Let's look at the oh, there it is. 1B. That's sick looking. That is really cool looking. 1B. Wow. Wow. Crazy. You know, so many of you have commented in my videos prior when I was grinding up to level 500 million. You wanted me to keep going to 1 billion at that time. And I told you I needed to be stronger if I wanted to efficiently get up there. But then, you know, you wanted me to do it. A lot of you wanted me to do it. So I decided to just go ahead and do it. Thought it was going to take me till the rest of the year to do. That wasn't the case because this double XP event kicked in. Thank goodness. Because that really expedited things, or I would still be here for another week or two, probably, slagging away at this. But that really helped. There it is, 1B. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's so simple. 1B. 1 billion. There it is. There it is. Keep a lookout on the boards. We got a lot of movement on the boards, taking advantage of this double XP event. Some strong players. I'm not surprised if my number 3 1 billion spot is taken in the next week or two. There are some players coming up that could definitely take it, for sure. And you know what? That's all right, because I met the goal of 1 billion. I have a lot of horsepower left to keep chugging on and getting even more levels on top of that, but it's not something I want to do right now. I want to start diving into doing more challenges, noob to pro videos, and that kind of thing for you to see the progression along the way with the skills, the pets, everything like that combined. Put some time into the free-to-play alt as well. So let's go ahead now and do the epic rebirth. The 1 billion rebirth. We are registered as 1 billion. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Who's around? Oh, look at this setup. Looking like a pretty solid setup right there. Lady, look at that setup. You're looking good. Looking really good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Z-Hick. Savage Alpha. Savage Alpha. Azaz Wes, I don't know if you two were in here when I did the original shout out, so there you go. Got a little shout out if you weren't, and if not, you got a double shout out. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Alright, well, let's go ahead and just do it then, huh? Just do it. Level 1 billion. Let's equip the proper gear. The gear that's been with us through the ages. Well, this one's not going to register unless I get a swing because it's the offhand. OCD time. Bam! Bam! Alright, proper. 1 billion. 1 billion. 1 billion. Let's go ahead and do the epic rebirth. Whew. I thought 500 million was a lot. This one is a lot, but it's a great landmark. The bees. We are in the bees now with Giant Simulator. That says a lot. That says a lot. So we'll go ahead and do the rebirth, skill up, then we'll do the good for old-fashioned noob to pro, and I'll talk about some of the insights and when I think the turning point of the game was, and maybe what's to come in the future. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go to the hourglass. We are going to get 1.92 trillion soul gems. Remember, 500 million was 1.44 because of the event. So imagine if we're getting 50% more soul gems on this. Oof. The skills are currently at 62,194, so they're going to probably shoot up to 70,000 after this. Let's just do it. Let's do it, baby. Bam, just like that, it's done. Go down to nothing. It is all set in stone now. You can turn the auto clicker back on. And there it is. Not afraid to click no more. It's like walking on eggshells. There's Zenon. He's probably like, what? What's going on? Let's go ahead and dump those skills, huh? You want to see this? We're 62,000. Let's go on and get it in there. Let's do the auto clicker. It's going to take a while. Ooh, almost 70,000. Not quite. A little shy. A little shy. 69,045. Well, we'll get 70,000 in no time. So, wow. That is 170 million. 107 million is the passive with this event. Ooh. That's beautiful. Kill the Demon King one time. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's do a little noob to pro. Let's do a little talking to y'all. So the power levels. Been talking a lot in the comments. You know, I've been playing this game for about a year, but really only consistently and more on the hardcore end since about the pets came out and the St. Patrick's Day events is when I really started playing hard, when the little orbs were out, the clovers. That's really when I started playing and decided to invest in game passes and all that at that time. And it was still, you know, it was easier than the original without pets, for sure. The level, the power level increased drastically when the pets came out, as you would expect from the original format of the game. The second turning point was when artifacts came out. That was another turning point of the game. I knew right then and there this was a major step forward in the power progression, especially for newer players. The multipliers they give you, the kind of game passes you could buy now with soul gems and quest points. Let's go ahead and put this on, and that, and go in and sell. But the power progression, the artifacts are huge. They are huge. They give you so much boost. They give you the gold. They give you the quest points. They give you the soul gems. That is all good stuff. And we have seen. It was no surprise. I said early on we're going to start seeing level 100 million in no time. And shortly after that we did. And then people just kept climbing up, whether it was grinding with high skills, boosting, whatever the case was, doesn't really matter. But they got there. They got 200 million, almost to 300 million. And then I started a long grind, and I got 3, 4, 500 million. That's where I stopped. And now look, people started just grinding up even more. We've had non-stop events, just giving us bonuses and everything. That adds to the power as well, and the progression. You can add some game passes to it if you have the opportunity and fortunate enough to have game passes. That's just going to escalate you so much higher and so much faster. And I can tell you that because I have this character which has game passes, and I also play a character with no game passes at all, not even one. Not even the +2 pets, double XP, double gold, any of that on its own would be huge. Double soul gems would be huge. Anything like that on its own would be great. I don't do that, and it's long. You really lose power quickly on that one. So where am I going with this? I'm saying you're starting to see players reach 1 billion and beyond now, and you're like, whoa, this game's getting out of hand. But it's really not, because if you look on the bottom of the level 100 leaderboard, I mean, just the entry level to get onto the leaderboard right now is, what, 40 million or more? We'll have to go take a look, actually. Let's hope we get a lay hunter here, because this is taking forever. Let's see. No lay hunter. Well, that's okay. Not a very lucky thing with the lay hunter. Let's at least, well, who cares about upgrading that right now. Let's go down. 42.9, so almost 43 million is entry level, right? So the top is 1 billion, so that's only 25 times, not even, less than 25 times stronger. That's kind of what it's always been. When the top of the leaderboard was like 75, 80 million maybe at the most, the entry level at that time was like, what, 2, 3 million? I mean, that was pretty close to about the same percentage, 25 times stronger or so. But what I'm saying is, it's not like the entry level is like 5, 10 million right now, where it's like 100 times gap. It's roughly the same. So why am I saying this, and what does it mean? Why do you care? I'm saying the power level of everyone is increasing, and it's because of the non-stop events and the artifacts in general. So of course, the top 10 players that play this a lot, like myself, we're getting stronger and we're getting the higher, extremely high levels. But the players also that weren't achieving that are also getting a lot higher levels than they ever have. So if it was tough for you to get 2 million or 1 million back then, you're probably getting that relatively easy right now. And that's a good thing overall for the longevity of the game. Now, of course, more consistent updates would probably be the most healthy thing for the longevity of the game. And we haven't really got anything since the artifacts came in. And unfortunately, that update was... It's good for the free-to-play player. It's good for the players that can purchase game passes as well. But it really set apart the difference between them. But if you could buy game passes and buy some quest points and stuff like that, of course you're going to get the jump on others and progress a little bit quickly. But as we see time and time again with any update that comes out, and just as time passes, I mean, players can progress and catch up and even conquer. So just because someone has the jump on it doesn't mean they're always going to remain the king. I've said it before in many videos, you know, you're only the king for so long until someone else comes along and dethrones. It's just the way it is. So let's see if we get back any sooner here, so we can wrap up this video. Possibly the slowest noob to pro video. Look, I haven't even chanted anything. I'm level 66,000. No back. Not being nice to me. Not being nice to me. Let's do another round or two of this, and then we'll just go ahead and end the video so I can focus on getting this up. There it is right there. See, you knew. You knew. You knew. Z-Hick, what's up? So, equip it. Start upgraded. Let's go get that light hunter. Things are looking hopeful. Very hopeful. So you saw I was almost level 70,000 just with I had the noob skin on still, didn't I? Where am I? I'm lost. I had the noob skin on. And Winter Blade and Axe that were both unenchanted. So let's go ahead and dump a little bit into this, so you can start seeing the amount of levels we're getting here. There we go. And maybe we'll get a lay hunter here. Maybe not. Let's see. But man, 107 million gold passive? Oof. I'm gonna miss that when this event goes away, because that is beast mode. There it is. Things are shaping up at the end. See, you just tell the video you're gonna have to end it if it doesn't happen, and it doesn't want that. So let's go with the standard setup. Maybe, you know, one of these times I'll just go ahead and do the dual king setup. I don't know. I have no personal reason to do that though, because I know that the Winter Blade Light Hunter setup is optimal. Sometimes I only go Blade of Kings, dual Blade of Kings when I get both of them on the burst. You'll see me do that. But to min-max things, Winter Blade of Shadows, Light Hunter, the way to go. The way to go. So let's just boost this up a little bit here. We're already level 240,000. This is nice. This gives me an idea for a future video. We can just do a noob to pro to level 1 million, see how long it takes. Straight up to grind the gear and then put it all on and see how long it takes. Probably not that long, it's looking like, at all. So let's get this up to level 1000. We need that max upgrade button. Go ahead and give this all a sell. Bam. Bam. And here we are. It's like nothing ever happened, except it did, because I'm only level 340,000 now, as opposed to the level 1 billion. But again, we are imprinted on the leaderboard, and that 1 billion is going to stick around in this leaderboard for a long time, so I'm not worried about it. It'll take a long time for me to fall off this leaderboard. If I were to stop playing for a year, I'd probably still be on the leaderboard. Maybe not, actually. Who knows what kind of crazy updates could come out to improve power level. But that's not the plan. We're going to keep playing, going to keep grinding hard, going to keep doing fun things. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. This was an epic video. It was another challenge, not challenge, achievement to check off the list of achievements. Been going through them for the past several months, all documented on this video. You've been seeing the progression. If you watch the videos, have been with me all along, you're going to continue to see the progression of this character and others, and I couldn't thank you enough for being with me along the way. These videos are for you all in the Giant Simulator community, and they will continue on. You will see me play other videos. You'll see me play a lot of World of Warcraft and upload those videos because that game is dear to my heart, and I am invested in that game as well. If you're not interested in that content specifically, you don't need to watch it. Just know there will be Giant Simulators along the way consistently as well. So don't worry about that at all. Don't worry about that at all. So that's all I have for today. For all of you that are subscribed, thank you so much. If you watched the video, stuck with me this long, and you like what you see, you want to go back and check more, and you want to see more in the future, then go ahead and subscribe and smash that bell for notifications so you do know when I do upload new content to the channel. But, as always, until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.